Hey guys, a very warm welcome. Today we have brought to you a session on complete digital marketing and social marketing for all kinds of business. In this session, we are going to have a discussion that how we can automate digital marketing, website design, graphic designing, how to upload these products over cloud-based server or your customized server and publish your information about your products and about trends on social media pages so as to grab consumers to your web application or to your websites and generate sales of your products. So let's get started. In today's session, first of all, we are going to start with how we can quickly connect to databases where our product information is available. Then we perform digital analysis on these data servers on the basis of data about products and customers available. Then, on the basis of products, we can quickly extract information from different sources about trends, about new products coming into the environment. And then what we can do is we can transform data, we can load data on the basis of analysis available to our data warehouses. And then from those data warehouses, depending on the trend, depending on the requirement, depending on various analysis, we can publish information of these pages over our social media handles like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google My Business page. You can in fact create Facebook ads and publish your products information and post information as Facebook ads, along with retargeting your existing customers via SMS and email campaigns. So we are going to design a complete solution which can help digital marketing and social marketing of all kinds of business available. As you guys know, at the moment, world has been hit by coronavirus and all your consumers are at home. So if you, being a business, are working from home, what you can do is you can automate your digital marketing process and social marketing process so that you can make your products and you can make your post reach out to your valuable customers and you can increase your sales. So let's get started. So today we are going to start with our Python application. So we have built up a solution where we have integrated the complete digital marketing solution for all the people. And we're going to explain each and everything step by step so that you guys can also customize your digital marketing solution for your business. So in order to get started, first of all, you guys need to include some of the libraries. Now, you may be finding it pretty different that how we are going to make use of Python programming in order to make this marketing digital a complete solution for social media and for SMS and email campaigns. So first of all, you guys need to know Python programming. If you have skills of Python programming, you will be able to execute these scripts and you will be able to write your own code along with us. Now, the very first thing which we are going to start with is you need to install some of the libraries. We install Boto 3. Boto 3 is the first library which is needed by you to communicate to cloud servers at Amazon. Why do we need this Boto 3? Boto 3 actually helps you connect to Amazon Web Services as well as Amazon Simple Email Service. Whatever product you will be having with you, you will be able to post information about your products via email to your consumers using Boto 3 library. So guys, hope you all got understanding what Boto 3 is. So Boto 3 is a library which helps you communicate to simple email service hosted on Amazon Web Services. Now, in order to communicate with Amazon Web Services, you also need to have a library known as AWS CLI, which you can install using PIP Package Explorer, as well as PIP Package Installer. So this command, this is required so that you can execute your command from Jupyter Notebook itself. And once you have executed it, you will be able to get AWS CLI stored. Now, once you guys are going to set up AWS CLI, you also need to download access token for Amazon Web Services simple email service through IAM Manager. So what you can do is you can download it. You can quickly run AWS configure command from your command prompt. And once you have got this running, then you can quickly specify information about your access token and your Asia Pacific Southeast, whatever server you will be using for sending email services, for utilizing email services and sending email to your consumers. Now, what next we have, you need to install requests. Requests help you send, get, and post requests to different services. So what we have to do during this demonstration, we will be sending many requests from our computer or from a client machine to different services like AWS service. We will be sending requests to SMS services so that we can transmit SMS to our customers. We also will be using requests to send our requests to LinkedIn, Twitter, Google My Business, Facebook, Facebook ads, and on any other social network which you would like to have. Moreover, you also need to install MySQL connector and MySQL connector Python. So this will help you connect to MySQL server where your information about your products or the information about your customers is available. Using Python, you will be able to connect. Then we are also using Django framework here. Django will be helping us using some smart strings so as to create web pages without special symbols so that we can create web pages and upload it on our server where our website is available. Then we are using Selenium library. Selenium library would be pretty helpful so as to perform automation. As you all know, when let's say if you have a product and if you want to understand the importance of those products and the utility of those products or else the use case of those products in different businesses, then what you can do is you can quickly perform search over internet so as to identify information from different sources. Now, if you want to collect or automate your process of extracting information from different sources or referring information from different sources, then Selenium would be pretty helpful. Using Selenium, you can automate your process of opening the sources, extracting information from the sources, and utilizing that information to transform and load and design new web applications or images and upload it on your cloud server. And finally, we will be using another library known as bit.ly underscore API. This library will help you create URL shortener links. So as you know, once we are going to extract information from internet sources, we are going to design web pages. We are going to name those web pages. Since there will be a lot of web pages which we would be installing, so it depends that there would be like bigger file names and the URL will eventually become big. So if you want to post it on Twitter, if you want to post it on LinkedIn, it will not look that cool due to a big length of your URLs. So what we can do, we are going to use a URL shortener automatically with our Python script, which will help us shorten the URL. And then we are going to attach that shortened URLs with our SMS campaigns, with our emails, along with when we are posting it on Twitter and LinkedIn or on Facebook, we will be having short URLs. So that would be pretty helpful for the viewer to have your link and he can quickly be redirected to your web page. So these are some of the libraries which are required. In order to run it, you can quickly select the cell as well as you can quickly click on run command. There is a shortcut. You can also hit command enter or control enter to execute this cell. Since on my machine, I have got all these libraries already installed. So you can quickly see that I've got a message that all the packages are already installed and we have successfully installed it. This cell has to be executed only once. So all those people, if you want to write program along with me, you can write these program in your Jupyter notebook. You can write these statements in your Jupyter notebook. In case if you guys have any query, you can quickly post your query on YouTube also. In case if you will be watching later, you can quickly post it on Twitter so that we will be able to respond you back. Now, so once you guys have got these APIs installed, now the process begins. Now what we have to do? Now, first of all, we would like to have an example business, which we are going to use in order to customize digital marketing for that business. So since we work for Hackweather, we are going to automate digital marketing process for Hackweather website. And similarly, you guys can quickly customize your digital marketing for your business solutions or for your websites. Now, so before we proceed, first of all, I would like to show you some of the information which Hackweather generally stores. Now, when it comes to the very first information which I would like to show you is Hackweather is a total learning solutions company. When it comes to total learning solutions, you can already understand that it's an education company wherein we offer instructor-led corporate classroom and online and self-learning training to people so that they can excel with the skills and they can have the right career. Now, what kind of programs are available with Hackweather? So we have certain learning curves. All the latest technologies based on information technology, computer science, and engineering, electronics, and communication are available on the platform. Like people can get support on machine learning, Python programming, Android programming, different programming languages, on cybersecurity, website design, digital marketing, graphic design, cloud computing, data and databases. So these are some of the main core technologies which we offer. Now, apart from these core technologies, we also offer career-oriented programs. Now, what is career-oriented programs? So I'm going to quickly give you an example of all the career-oriented programs available with us. So we have a pool of corporate placement opportunities available for individuals and for the people, those who are already working in a company and they are looking for a career change or career transition. So they can grab a lot of information about latest job opportunities available with respect to the curriculum which they do with us. Now, in order to show you, let's say there is an example company, Intel Corporation, which is recruiting for AI video software application engineer. So as you can see, we have a lot of different kinds of products. Like these are all the products which are available. Let's say there is a product wherein we are training people to become a full stack software engineer with respect to companies like Velocity. Okay, this is one product, let's say. So as you all can see, we have a pool of products and we need to market all these products to the relevant audience. That's what is the basic objective. Moreover, we have individual products like machine learning, Python programming, Java programming, which also needs to be marketed to the appropriate audience. So we are going to make use of this education business and we are going to understand that how we can automate digital marketing for an education business in this case. And then you can quickly customize the scripts with respect to your custom business. In case if you are a digital marketing professional or a digital marketing agency, and if you have right skills of Python, then you will be able to integrate your digital marketing with other businesses also. Now, so as you all can see, we have a pool of products which needs to be marketed to different consumers. And now we are going to see how we are going to quickly manage this latest information trends and how we market this information digitally as well as socially to the consumers available. So here, as you all can see, we have got some of these information. Moreover, one more thing I would like to quickly show you. Now, when the previous, since Hackweather is working from 2011, so there are a lot of customers, those who have accessed a lot of info, a lot of products and services from us. Now, before that, I would like to take you to our backend panel where we store information about the consumers, those who are purchasing products from us. So let's say I'm going to log into my website. Now, when we reach out to my website here on a students panel, we do have information about all the people, those who have taken different products from us. So now if you see, we have got approximately, we have 11,553 students registered on our panel here. So these are our previous customers. And we have certain information about our customers like their name, their mobile number, their contact number, and what kind of product they have bought and on what date they have bought the product. So this is the core information which is already available with us for retargeting. Now, when it comes to digital marketing, there are two things you need to focus on. First, the products you have. So let's say these are the products, career oriented programs, which we need to market to the consumers. So one thing is, those people, those who have already taken your services, they would most likely to buy the next service in sequence. So you should always have a database of the consumer, those who are buying products from you, so that you will be able to identify what kind of products they have bought. You'll be able to understand the product purchase behavior, and you will be able to market recommended products or relevant products with respect to previous services which have been bought by your consumers, or the previous services in which your customers were interested. You will be able to market those services as well as relevant services or products to your consumer. So this is first thing. You always need to have, it's a very nice idea if you are maintaining information about your customers in form of a database or in form of any list or any digital information. That would be really beneficial for you in order to uh, retarget your products and retarget the consumers and market your products. Moreover, you will be able to market your products to the new audience as well. Those new audience who are available on social media like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google My Business page. Moreover, you also will be able to make ads with respect to targeting the appropriate audience with the relevant interest with respect to your product. So all these things can be done. Now, so let's see. So we have some information about our previous customers and whatever product they have bought from us. Moreover, we have information about the products which we have. So now we are going to make a digital marketing solution for an education kind of business, and the similar in the similar way, you will be able to make a marketing product for any kind of business you want to promote over social media, as well as to any, if for all kinds of business which you want to retarget their customers, those who have previously bought or they were interested in services of that particular brand or product. So now, so let's quickly take you here. Now, what I need to do here, I am writing a quick code here. Now here what we are doing is, now we are going to extract resources and like the information of the products which is available in our database. We are going to extract that information. So to do this, we have imported mysql.connector. This library is required so that you will be able to connect to the database where you have all your products information available. Okay, so I would like to quickly give you a quick brief of what kind of products which we have on our database. So if I go here, hackweather.in / course list, there is a course list here, which I would like to show you. We'll quickly go here and we'll access that from here. So here, you're going to see a list of products which are available. So we have certain products like machine learning with Python, Python programming for beginners, Python programming short term. So we have around 30 products here, which we generally sell along with the career oriented programs. So now what we are going to do, now we are going to see how we are going to grab this information in Python, and then we will be able to perform some analysis and tagging part on the basis of products which are available with us. Now, so here on our cell, we have created 4 empty lists like job list, wait list, Google list, and course list, which we are going to use further. And then we have used the library MySQL connector, and we have executed a function known as connect. In order to connect to any database service, you need to specify 4 important information. And these 4 important information includes the host name. This will be the IP address of the server where your database is available. Then you have user name. You have to provide the password of your database. And then you have to provide name of the table of your database. I've already defined all this information in a previous cell above. due to privacy reasons, I could not disclose the server IP, username and password, and the name of the table. Hence, I have used variables over here, but you can directly specify the information as per your availability. But it's a good idea to have it in a single variable somewhere in the top cell, so that in case if there is any modification, you don't need to update it everywhere. Now, so you're going to perform a connection. Once you get the connection to your database, now you're going to create an object of the cursor. Now, what a cursor does? So cursor is an iterator which will hold all the data available from the database, and it's going to iterate over all the rows available in the database. So let's say in case if you have a course table, for example, if we are working on an education business, so we have a course table wherein we have the name of the course, we have ID of the course, we have image of the course, we have price of the course, and there are certain other information. Now we are going to grab that information and we are going to iterate over each course, and we are going to get some information like name of the course, the search term, the tweet which we need to search with respect to this, the jobs, the similar kind of jobs, the job terms which we want to search over different sources for all the courses which are available, and we are going to get it in a descending order. So this is for getting the last course, but I would like to execute this one, the third cell. In the third cell, what I have done, we are going to select ID, category for all the courses which are live, and we are going to order them by priority of the courses. Then from each live course, we are going to get all their subcategories, and then for each live subcategory, we are going to grab the course name, term, tweet, and the job information of that course available with us. So we are going to extract this information, and then we are going to append information into course IDs, course list, Google list, tweet list, job list, and finally we are going to grab a dictionary. So we are going to update all the information about all kinds of courses which we have, and finally we are going to get a result somewhat like machine learning with Python. So let me just quickly run this cell. Now, when we run this cell, I have used Control Enter to run the cell. Now, a database connection will be made to the server. Whatever product information is available on our database, we are going to extract all that information. So here we have made a dictionary where we are representing two information. One, we are representing ID of the product, and second, we are identifying name of the product. Okay, machine learning with Python, whatever product has been is available in the database. So now, since we have these many products available in the database, one of the biggest challenges is we have n values for product. So the complexity of marketing increases as soon as the value of n increases. Let's say if you sell only one product, then n is equal to 1. So if you're selling only one product, it's easy for you because you have to define same kind of information and you need to search for trends for only one product. But let's say if you have n number of products, like an e-commerce product or an education business or someone who's dealing with a retail kind of product where they have multiple products. Suppose if there is a salon who's selling different kinds of services for beauty and health. So these are multiple products which needs to be marketed. So we have identified all kinds of products which are available. And now we are going to perform some data analysis on these products. So one of the first thing which we generally do is we identify important tags from these products. Okay. It could be possible that I'm saying machine learning with Python. Somebody would say machine learning in Python. Somebody would say I want to do machine learning. Somebody will say I want to do Python with machine learning. So there could be so many ways these terms can be used. So now what we do is for each product, we identify the tags, and then what we do, we perform analysis on the basis of the tags which we have got. Now, so let me just quickly take you to the next layer. I've just printed this in the second cell, the job dictionary, and here we are going to extract the tags. Now, to extract the tags, we are going to import natural language toolkit. We're going to import a library known as string so that we can perform string operations. We're going to import regular expression library so that we can quickly search for a pattern in the data, and we can quickly add or remove or perform any data cleaning operation. We also we will be downloading punctuations and stop words. So this will be a list of all the stop words which you need to remove, like and, or, as is, which you want to remove from the main sentence or from the product name, and then you want to use that product name to match with what kind of product the consumers were interested in, and the relevant trends or the relevant information available on social network with respect to your product. Now, so we have imported NLTK tokenize, from where we have extracted word tokenize. Word tokenize will help us um, tokenize a complete sentence into small words. Okay, so suppose if we have a big sentence like machine learning with Python, using word tokenize, we are going to separate it into 4 words like machine learning with and Python. So there will be 4 words which will be tokenized using word tokenize. And now we have also used stop words. So in case with is a stop word, we want to remove with. So now we will be left with 3 words like machine learning and Python, and with will be removed using the stop words. So we have created an empty dictionary known as course with tags. Now what we are going to do, we are going to iterate over this dictionary for all the items. So we are going to crawl over all the courses which are available. We are going to crawl over all the resources which are available in our database. And let me just use pen tool so that I can help you with explanation of these codes also step by step here. Yeah. So now we are going to use course dictionary, and using dot items function, we are going to iterate over all the items available in our database, in our dictionary. So we are going to fetch these 2 information, the name of the course, and we are also going to extract information about the name of the index. So above we have made a dictionary where course ID was the index and course name was the value. So we are going to extract this information. Now we are going to perform, we are going to convert our product into lower cases, because it could be possible that you have a single product available with 2 names with different cases. So that will be treated as 2 different products. So what we have to do is, let's lower all the courses, and then we are going to identify the unique products available in the database, so that we get the unique number of products which we need to market. So we are going to perform course.lower. We are going to save it into course. Then what we are going to do, from this course, we are going to perform word tokenize. And once we perform word tokenize, we are going to separate all the individual words in the complete product name, and we are going to store it as a list of words. Now we are going to check. Now what we are doing here is, we are performing a list comprehension here. So what is a list comprehension which is happening over here? In this list comprehension, we have written a for loop. So the for loop starts from here. So we are going to loop over all the words. So since all the course names will be extracted as different words into a list. So let's say if we take a course like machine learning with Python. So machine learning with and Python, these are 4 words which will be stored into words list. Now we are going to check each word. We are going to convert this word into lower cases, and we are going to check if this word is not a punctuation. Okay, so if the word is not a punctuation mark like question mark or semicolon or anything like exclamation mark, only then it will be added onto the word list. Okay, so this is how all the punctuations will be removed out of your words list, and you will have those words which are not punctuations. So once we guys have got this, then we have created an object for stop words English, so that we can remove English stop words out of the product information which is available. Let me just clear that before we proceed further. Now, in the next thing, what we are going to do for the remaining words, after removing the punctuation marks, what we need to do now, out of these words without punctuations, we are going to search for those words which does not fall under stop words. Okay, so we are going to read each word, in the list which does not have the punctuations, we are going to convert it into lowercase, and we are going to check if it's not a stop word. So stop word like with, and, or, is will be checked, and they will be removed out. So finally, you will be left with those words. You will be left with a list of those words which is neither a punctuation mark and which neither is a stop word. So your information will be removed. Now, finally, what we are going to get, we are going to loop over all the words in the stop words list, and we are going to read out each word in the tags. Then what we are going to do, we are going to get that word, we are going to append that word into a list. Finally, we are going to identify all the unique words identified in the list so that we can remove the duplicates. And finally, we are going to, for all these courses, we are going to identify unique keywords, and we are going to remove keywords like programming and design because they are pretty common and they are used with different perspectives. So we are removing these two tags. Now, so now here, once you have got this information, now let's just quickly proceed further. And once we execute this, we are going to get course with tags. Now what we are going to get, we are going to get an individual word tag and the word tag related to how many courses. That's what we're going to grab. Okay. So let's say post execution of this, we have got an information like, let's say, suppose if I talk about Python, so Python keyword is related to 4 different courses. So in my database, there are 4 different course IDs which has this name Python. Okay. So now this is where I can recommend. Let's say if there is a person who has bought Python programming course with me, and now I have 4 more relevant products, those products which can be utilized by people, those who have already done Python with us, or they were interested in Python. Okay, so we are going to recommend all these 4 products to the people, those who have taken Python program with us, or those who have shown their interest in Python programming with us. So that's what we're going to identify here with the tags. So once you guys have extracted the tags, now let's proceed to the next step. So here you can see we have got all the tags identified for all the types of courses we have. So this is basic natural language processing, which we have done on the courses. So guys, by this time, as you all know, we have done 2 things wherein we have started our connecting with the database. Once you have got connected to your product database, you are going to grab product information. Once you guys have got all your product information extracted, you will be performing some basic data processing so that you can identify different tags from the products which you have available in the database, and you should get a dictionary with the product and with relevant products where that product name is used. So I recommend you guys to complete this stuff till here. And in the next session of complete automation of digital marketing and social marketing, we are going to proceed with how we are going to process these HTML tags. We are going to extract information from different sources with respect to these keywords which we have extracted, and then we are going to perform data warehousing solutions of extraction, transformation, and loading the information depending on the tags which have been extracted through different sources. And then we are going to bring it to our organization. We are going to transform the data, and then we are going to load the data onto our main database. And from there, we will start social marketing and digital marketing. So that's all for today's session. In the next session, we'll continue with data warehousing solution, wherein we are going to extract information in an automated format from different sources like different websites. Then we are going to collect the information. We are going to transform the information with respect to whatever information we need to use for the relevant keywords which we have extracted. And finally, we are going to design web pages, images. We are going to integrate social search engine marketing or search engine optimization into these web pages. Then we are going to upload the pages on our website. We're going to link it with our website, and then we are going to send the information of those pages and information via SMS and email campaigns to our consumers, those who are already available, so that we can retarget the information to them. As well as we will be posting this information on social media channels also, like we will be posting on all, we'll be posting on Facebook, we'll be posting on Facebook ads, we will be posting on LinkedIn, Twitter, uh, as well as Google My Business page. And this process is going to be completely automated process. And with respect to your desired frequency of post, you can quickly specify the time or your schedule, and automatically the script will be posting multiple product based information to all these social networks and to your consumers. So stay tuned and let's catch up in session number 2. Thank you so much.